Usain Bolt is the most renowned athlete in all of sports history, best known for his performance in the 2009 World Championships in Berlin, where he became known as the fastest man alive. It is not about Usain Bolt, but his diet and what fueled the fastest man to live. But what does this have to do with you? And how can you apply this to your everyday life for better wellness and nutrition? In this video, we're going to be diving into 3 different topics. 1. The diet that helped Usain Bolt break the 100-meter record. 2. What an athlete can take away from this. And 3. How you can use this information to enhance your personal nutrition and wellness. For starters, the Usain Bolt diet consists of 5,000 calories. According to an interview on the World Athletics website conducted in 2015, his biggest sacrifice was foregoing fast food, vegetables. He likes to fit 6 meals into his day, starting with a light breakfast consisting of Jamaican dumplings or a simple whole wheat egg sandwich. For the remaining 5 meals, he keeps relatively the same, with a large source of protein coming from steak, chicken, or in his preference, fish, a side of carbs, rice, pasta, and vegetables. Throughout the day, Bolt was told to eat plenty of fruits and vegetables. His go-to fruits were mangoes, pineapples, and apples. Usain Bolt made sure to drink a lot of water to stay hydrated in the hot sun of Jamaica. But how can Usain Bolt eat 5,000 calories and stay lean and fit? Well, as you'd imagine, Bolt's training required a lot of energy that came in the form of his diet. Furthermore, standing tall at 6'5", Bolt needed a lot of food to maintain and gain his Olympian body. Usain Bolt's diet was 60% protein, 30% carbs, and 10% fat. This is great, but few people are expected to eat like a professional athlete. So what can a typical athlete looking to improve their game take from this? Usain Bolt consumed a plethora of water to fuel his superhuman body, but how much water should you be drinking? A report done by the Institute of Medicine, non-active females need 2.7 liters of water, and males 3.7 liters. Female athletes need 4.0 liters, active males need 5.7 liters. Drinking that much water worth it? To answer that, we first need to know what water does. Water maintains blood volume, regulates muscles, and helps with muscle contraction. Sweating is necessary for the body to have normal muscle function. However, you need plenty of water to maintain healthy sweat levels. Usain Bolt hates eating vegetables, but there's a reason he does. Micronutrients are overlooked by many athletes, ignoring their benefits for athletic performance. Vegetables and fruits benefit energy production and tissue recovery. This is why vegetables are so important for athletes. Training puts a lot of stress on the body, which is why vegetables are essential to recovering for the next day. Usain Bolt's best tip to athletes is to avoid fried food, as the fats can cause an athlete to struggle to get sufficient carbohydrates in their system, causing you to lose out on athletic performance. As carbs are a primary energy source for intermittent, high-intensity, and endurance performance. It can be challenging to avoid fried food, as it's sold in practically every fast food restaurant worldwide. Fast food contains extremely high levels of fat that can make athletes feel and perform very sluggish.
Oh my!
Getting a diet rich in nutrients will go a long way for any athlete trying to get a competitive edge. You don't have to completely change your eating habits. Instead, introduce a side of vegetables to some of your meals. This is a bag of chips, and it goes for the same price as 3 mangoes. Try eating healthy fruits throughout the day rather than highly processed ones. Eating healthy doesn't need to be expensive or torturous. Slowly introduce fruits and vegetables you enjoy.
Drink plenty of water and staying hydrated is crucial to any athlete.
To watch an everyday American care. Half of all American adults have one or more preventable chronic disease, including cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, and high blood pressure, and many, many more. Scientists have concluded switching to a healthier diet could increase life expectancy by 10.7 years for females and 13 years for men. The earlier one switches to a better diet, the better, but even those middle-aged or older have proven to enhance life expectancy. Over 1/3 of adults in the U.S. are considered obese. It is currently estimated that this will rise to 1/2 in the next 15 years. When entering a store, the reason for this unhealthy American diet is abundantly clear. While fast food gets a lot of blame for serving food high in calories, sugar, fats, and sodium, in most grocery stores in America, healthy food is scarce. When stores do have healthy options, it's 2 to 3 times more expensive than the unhealthy processed option. While there is a lack of healthy options in grocery stores, there are aisles dedicated to chips and candy. Unhealthy diets, high in saturated fats and refined carbohydrates, have proven to cause depression, depressive symptoms, and anxiety. With the growing number of Americans being considered obese in the coming years, this trend will only continue unless something is done about it. If you are a parent with children, you are responsible for your child's diet and future nutrition. It's important to show them proper nutrition and lower the growth of obesity and earlier death in America. Small things like taking high processed foods out of your diet or limiting them and adding more nutritious food will prolong and enrich your life.